VR MMORPG Arc Earth Online. Here, there are no rules or limits on what is possible. Instead, player progression is based on effort, intelligence, and experimentation. However, the game was far from balanced, as those who picked warrior class excelled, while those that picked sorcerer class fell behind. Yet, there was a country that sought to save the sorcerers, that being the Kingdom of Archite, ruled by Solomon. Under his rule, there existed 9 wise men, who were the most powerful among the sorcerers. The anime follows Dunbolf, a member of 9 wise men. One day, Dunbolf is ordered by Solomon to go on a quest to slay 10,000 monsters. Due to their numbers, they suspect the army was summoned by sorcerers of another kingdom. With his power, Dunbolf summons his own massive army, including a dragon, destroying the monsters and returning victorious. However, only several days later, Dunbolf disappears mysteriously, leaving Archite in complete turmoil. 30 years later, Dunbolf wakes up, shocked to find that he is now a cute girl. After waking up, she goes back to the kingdom to meet up with Solomon. It turns out Dunbolf fell asleep while using a strange cash item called the Vanity's Case from the game, and now has been stuck in body of a girl. Solomon explains that he had been defending the castle almost by himself, and that out of 9 wise men, only Luminaria have came back. Luminaria, after seeing Dunbolf as a cute girl, hugs her. Afterwards, they all gather to share a meal with one another to explain the situation. It turns out since 30 years ago while Dunbolf was asleep, all other 9 wise men have disappeared. And it is also explained that even the NPCs began to experience emotions. Afterwards, Dunbolf headed to his remaining tower and meet up with his fairy NPC Mariana, Dunbolf's personal assistant. As described by Solomon, Mariana, who was just an NPC, now had emotions, showing various emotions that were once unthinkable. Mariana explains that only Dunbolf is allowed to enter the tower and becomes suspicious that a younger entered instead. To this question, Dunbolf lies, answering that her name is Mira, Dunbolf's pupil, who is sent to replace Dunbolf while Dunbolf is staying in a foreign country. Mira thanks Mariana, who have been keeping the tower tidy and clean for the past 30 years, which makes Mariana happy. Later, while Mira was in the washroom, Mariana barges in, telling her that Kingdom is requesting Mira's presence. So Mira heads to the kingdom to receive audience from the King Solomon. Solomon introduces Mira to everyone as the Dunbolf's pupil, and sends Mira to destroy a monster army to prove the naysayers that she is a suitable replacement for Dunbolf. Mira accepts the offer, easily defeating the leader demon and a rooster summoned by the devil. The army sees Mira's power and accepts her as the pupil of Dunbolf. Afterwards, Solomon calls Mira again, explaining that without the 9 wise men who once protected the kingdom, they are now in danger from the demons and neighboring countries. So, Solomon sends out Mira to find rest of the 9 wise men, who have yet to come back to the kingdom. During her travel, Mira finds a boy who is looking for a mirror deep inside a dungeon that can be used to commune with the dead. Mira decides to help the boy and is joined by other adventurers. After reaching the mirror, the little boy calls for his parents, but he is met with no response. So, the adventurers come to the conclusion that the boy's parents are still alive. Afterwards, Mira set on to find Soul Hao, a member of 9 wise men. Reaching Soul Hao's throne room, it is revealed that Soul Hao is a pervert obsessed with death, as Mira discovers hundreds of the lifeless maids. Mira was unable to find Soul Hao. Instead, she is confronted with a demon that is easily defeated by Mira. Mira and others return to the surface to find an army of monsters attacking the city. Mira joined forces with other adventurers to eradicate the monsters, rescuing the city. One of the adventurers, impressed by Mira's skill, asked Mira to join his guild, but Mira refuses due to the importance of her mission. After paying visits to King Solomon to report her findings, Solomon sends Mira out again, this time to a labyrinth full of books and materials to perform research on Soul How's paperworks. To enter the correct floor, Mira needs an ore from a certain mine, but while mining, Mira and her companions are attacked by a powerful monster. They are rescued by a young girl, but said girl leaves without revealing her name. Mira suspects that girl was a wise man Merlin, an airhead obsessed with martial arts. In the next episode, Mira enters Archite Academy, which was built over the labyrinth. Mira is then approached by Hinata, a teacher of summoning magic, who is distraught as the summoning magic is unpopular. Mira decides to help Hinata, so she competes with another teacher of different department to display the might of summoning magic. This impresses the current master of summoning magic, who meets Mira in private for a duel and loses, which she takes as confirmation that Mira is the returned Dunbuff. The master agrees to keep this a secret and gets the headmaster's permission to enter the labyrinth. Using the ore, Mira and others enter the labyrinth, but is met with door, which they must decipher the message of. To accomplish said task, Mira summons Pam, a rainbow spirit with grand knowledge. Pam successfully solves the puzzle, but accidentally triggers the labyrinth security systems, causing the group to flee. Still, Mira was able to retrieve all the information she needed. Mira returns to the kingdom, where she shares conversation with Solomon. Solomon suggests that Mira reveals the truth to the important people in her life. So after returning home, Mira tells her maid, Mariana, that she is not just Dunbuff's pupil, but Dunbuff himself. Mira is overjoyed as she had missed Dunbuff so much over the years. The day after, Solomon sends Mira out to a forest in hopes of collecting more evidence of Soul How. Within the forest, Mira finds a fort filled with people that are under constant attack from a giant monster that has caused mass casualties. Mira cures a villager who was poisoned, which impresses other soldiers. The soldiers volunteer to help Mira hunt the monster. Mira lures the monster into a trap and the soldiers kill the beast. After freeing the people from the fear of the monster, Mira reaches her original destination, that being a sacred tree where a tree god resides. The tree gods confirm that Soul How once collected the root but are unsure when it took place. On her way back, Mira witnesses a man attempting to attack a spirit, so she intervenes, defeating the attacker. After parting ways, Mira visits Merchant Caravan, where its cargoes were stolen by demons and beasts. Mira, after defeating the monsters, finds out that the stone the monster stole is a demon's tablet. When Mira touches it, she is transported away and meets a group of men in white, whose leader explains her soul fell into a time fracture, bringing her to the past. As Mira is about to return to the present, the leader reveals his people are called devils and are on their way to the resurrection gate, where they hopes to reincarnate the angels. Mira, while worried, decides to return to the present anyway. In the present, Mira has no memory of what just occurred. Returning home, Mira finds that the city is being attacked by a massive army of demons. So, she decides to deal with the army before finding Solomon. Mira works together with others to finally fend off the army. However, an immense black dragon suddenly appears, attempting to kill Solomon. Mira summons Valkyries and knights to distract the dragon. Luminaria takes advantage of this and strikes the dragon, but it was not enough to finish it off. Mira, using her summons, deals the final blow, finally defeating the dragon. The kingdom celebrates, but Mira does not stay long. Instead, she sets out to continue her adventures. If you enjoyed the video and wanna see more, please like and subscribe, and thank you for coming.